My partners tell me that what they are looking to do is motivate their employees. After a few minutes of discussion, it turns out what they are really trying to do is improve their bottom line by increasing productivity and engagement. Good speakers motivate, great speakers inspire. The difference is that inspired individuals carry a sustained and rejuvenating feeling inside them at the personal level. That rejuvenation and happiness is the key for people to take action and be more productive. And we know that productive people are less stressed, more efficient, more effective, and overall happier. On average, that productivity increases 20 to 40%. As a former global executive, I have found that showing people how to innovate in 8 months by unleashing their creativity alongside improved communication to be the best ways to making an impact in people's lives, not only at work, but also at home. I absolutely enjoy working with companies that want to be innovative, but get nervous when I tell them that they can create truly new markets through innovation in just 8 months. Then, I tell them about the North American aviation company creating the P-51 Mustang in the midst of World War II in just 107 days. This little aviation company looked at the plans, said, hey, we can do better than this, because they didn't have the habits that came with war plan designs for planes. So they changed some stuff. And here's what they did. In 100 days, just over 3 months, not only did they work through all the plans, they actually had a manufactured, flyable prototype. Within a week, they had version 2.0. We can create very quickly when we can work with focus, purpose, and empowerment. This is a reality that inspires people to want to work on projects because they can see fast results. It is also what gets customers excited about your company to the point that they bring you more significant, more valuable projects and needs that deliver 4x revenue streams and 10x profits. And that is why I say that creativity is the innate human trait allowing us to innovate. Because AI can't. AI is based in the past, it's based on sets of rules, it's based on optimization. It can kind of learn, but it can't think. But all too soon, everyone will have AI as part of their best practices. That means in order to beat the competition, we have to tap into our collective team's creativity and harness that energy. We call this using SUN. It's appropriate to understand what energizes us and what allows us to build those teams and keep ideas. So the first part is we have to suspend judgment. Let go of having to be right. You don't need to be. It's unimportant when you're coming up with ideas. It only hurts. Being right does not matter. The second part is seeking to understand. Understand, ask some basic questions around, like, if you don't understand what they're saying, okay, well, wait, help me with that. Not, tell me how it works, help me with that. The wording is important. And then the last is just support it. That's the yes. Yes, I heard what you said. Yeah, let's give that to everybody. Let's do that. So suspend judgment, understand, and nurture. When utilizing the SUN approach, we actually create an ensemble who all want to work towards the same big goals and do it quickly. There is immense value discovered when we do this internally, but when we apply it externally with customers, we create partnerships that essentially eliminate competitors. It costs at least $4,000 per employee per year for miscommunication for a small business, and that number can get much bigger very fast for larger firms. Communication is the #1 issue for companies because of bias. There are several different influences that will manifest themselves in how we communicate because they directly form our bias. And your bias is is what has allowed you to get where you are. It's your survival mechanism. It's also the thing that's holding you back from communicating with somebody else, because our bias acts as a filter. The best way to overcome that filter is being aware of what drives it. This awareness gives us the ability to act intentionally, which makes all the difference. If you can improve communication 10% for each person, what does that compounding effect do to your bottom line? For many, it can fill the gaps in the annual earning estimates. Thank you for your time, and I look forward to speaking to you about your next event.